Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 Fame and Glory, whatever edition. I'm Serious JG, which I said already. Sorry, a lot of out of sorts today. But, need to get some more of this recorded, man. We gotta keep things moving. It's just about time to wrap this story mode up. All we got left, really, Cao Cao's about to fall. All that's left is Yuan Shao, but something rather interesting happened in the last episode, as I'm sure the vast majority of people watching this will already know. This would be an odd place to suddenly jump into an LP series that you hadn't been following. But, unless I give it, like, a really sexy video title that, like, you know, hot Asian girl action, and I get a bunch of pervs coming in. No, but, somehow, even though we had besieged the city of Xiaopei, or something, to my great chagrin, it ended up being taken over by Yuan Shao. So I'm not really sure how to feel about this. Part of me is like, whoa, Yuan Shao, you freaking jerk, you son of a bitch, I hate you. Another part of me is like, you fool, you just hastened your own destruction. At least there was the chance that I would have allowed Yuan Shao and his armies to live for a short time, so that I could raise kids and show off that mechanic. But another part of me is like, hey man, he took a shot. Like, what else was he going to do? If he sits back and just lets us take over Cao Cao's territory, he's going to be destroyed. So good for him for, you know, trying to make a stand. But I'm just really frustrated because suddenly I'm reacting instead of acting, and B, it looks like the last Cao Cao city to fall. You see, there's one with 43 officers. This has kind of made it, although I suppose that was happening anyway, this has kind of made it so we're probably not going to be the ones to take over the last Cao Cao city, which means he gets to hire all these officers. Unless, of course, he wins this battle, which it actually looks like he's going to. But all my freaking armies are committed over here. So I don't know if I got it. And the issue is I don't know how to get guys to disengage from this battle so I can go attack Cao Cao. Because I don't have any officers who are free in most of these cities. Oh, I guess I do. Okay, so I suppose it's possible that that force. Oh, okay, never mind. I kind of misunderstood. I thought only the free officers, but it's not because they're all necessarily engaged in combat. Some of those officers were just probably like patrolling or farming or something. Yeah, we definitely want to take the last Cao Cao city so that we'll capture all the prisoners and can hire, like, all of Cao Cao's officers. Once there's no Cao Cao force for them to be loyal to, Ma Teng, Ma Chao, Han Sui. I wonder if Lizard Lord can get involved in that action. Yeah, we should give you a chance to do some cool shit. There we go. Now Lizard Lord gets to actually ride out with all of his sworn brothers and stuff. We've been waiting for a chance for this to happen. And he could potentially be taking Cao Cao's last city, which would be pretty cool. And why wouldn't a force march out of Wan? Oh, because I don't control Wan. That's why. Anyway, So I'm trying to prevent Yuan Shao's guys from rescuing that city. And maybe the easiest way to do that is to go attack Puyang. Yeah, I'd really hope to get a little bit of peace, but we'll leave you guys out, actually. Now, should be able to march an army out of Chang'an that's pretty much unstoppable. Like, yes, almost 60k troops led by Gan Ning, with Mr. Sirius involved as well. I'm leaving Zhu Chang out of it because JG Mystery is on his way to the assembly. You know, like big assembly being held at the high school gym. So, so we'll see how that goes. I wonder if Hong Nong could, because I'm just trying to get it so all these troops that are going out to reinforce will be, oh, the Sworn Brothers are mostly together. Because he's sending his whole army to reinforce. I'm like, just attack them freaking everywhere, and hopefully that means we'll be able to get that city. So I almost don't even care if some of these attacks over here that I just launched aren't successful. Although it would be nice to at least drive them north of the Huanghe. This is the Jiangdong, and this is the Huanghe, right? I think. One of them is the Yellow River. I don't remember which. People have tried to tell me in the comments. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I've got enough things I need to know in my life. A complete mastery of Chinese geography not required. So I could select an officer to rise in rank. I could do treasury investigation. Let's find some deserving here to Destro. You can get. I'm just looking for a donator, like a human character who represents like a donator deserves charity as opposed to just some regular old guy. I think we've already seen potentially. No, it looks like they're still pretty much heading over here to this fight. Most of them. There's a lot of guys on the screen. Lu Su has been captured by Gao Gan. Polisher said Dedestro's works are worthy of a higher rank. Oh, I'm trying to... Yeah, let me help him. Let me become extra good friends with whoever this guy is. JG Mystery, a letter from your wife. A letter from Mei Rui? Oh, our child has finally been born. I have to get to them. Right to them, then. He's a spry boy, and I think you should be the one to decide on his name, JG Mystery. He's JG Jing. Jing. That's a good name. I should have another kid within a couple of days. We will invest in commerce, as you say, sister-in-law. Even if you do make fun of my Mass Effect 3 gameplay skills. Oh, I should be assigning somebody to do something here. Let's patrol the Imperial Capital. Fall Jaxors, you just patrol for a while. It's probably not the best use of you as an officer. It's not really your skill set, but Boy, it's just a big old bloodbath going on in that city Yuan Shao took over, because I just don't want to let it go. But I mean, part of me is like, well, let them have it and just accept the defeat. But I'm like, no, that's a dangerous precedent. You don't want a bunch of Yuans running around thinking they can do whatever they want. So they're all hustling on over to Dun and Jiangyan. It looks like they're actually not going to defend their cities. I'm surprised by this. Like, this guy was also on his way down there, I think. He's going to Zhuangchang. Like, that. They all originally marched out to participate in this battle over Xiaopei. The city has desperately negative revenue, but it's the last South city. We have to be the ones to take it to get all those juicy officers. Let's go back over here and see if we can go to the council yet. It's a long time until the council, I believe. Yeah, we got like a month. So that was very bad timing to be right in the middle of that. I could always just back out of the council, but I've done that a lot, and it seems like it really is time to set the to figure out what we're going to do on the path to peace. Like, it's time to start organizing the government of China, because it's real freaking close to being time for us to be governing all of China. Oh, I could have used a comrade command for Fall Jaxors, I think. I think she's a comrade. Maybe she's not. All Dragon, I might not have been manly and macho enough to be your friend, but both of my wives are better than you at war. Oh, and I believe I can now use a comrade command for more patrolling in the city. So both of my wives, at least, I think they're both, one of them just gave birth, and I think the other one is actually, like, in the 3rd trimester. But they're out there fighting bandits on the streets of Xuchang. Because why wouldn't they be? Yeah, Sammy has begun destroying some stuff. Luo Yang has increased in commerce enough to build a brewery. Got all sorts of stuff getting built because I've already built everything else, and there's no longer a question about what we should build. A friendship has formed between Wang Yi and Zhang Chunhua, who are both kind of the dark and scary ladies of the more recent Dynasty Warriors games. Zhang Chunhua, like, in particular, is fun in... she's not as... I haven't enjoyed her that much in Dynasty Warriors 9. In 7 and 8, she's a lot of fun because it's, like, hinted from the... Like, she's always very pleasant and amiable in cinematics, but it's always, like, strongly hinted from the rest of the Suma family that, like, underneath there is, like, an evil rage machine. Which I just find really amusing. Oh, I'm sorry, the game is paused. I didn't realize. Tedestro simply isn't ready for the rank of 2 yet. Wah, wah, wah. But hey, he likes the fact that I tried. And I guess I'll try again, because why not? He's the first one who keeps popping up like I'm just going down the list. Tedestro, roleplay this any way you want. But if I'm being straight with you, dude, you were the first person on the list. Iron sharpens iron. Let's have you get even closer with Zhang Chunhua. I like that idea. Or Lizard Lord. Wait, can I just pick Lizard Lord? Maybe I want Lizard Lord to become friends with Zhang Chunhua. You ever think about that game? No, just Wang Yi's the only one you can become friends with. Oh. Maybe Lizard Lord can... Maybe Lizard Lord. This will be interesting. Now, in my own, like, you know, made up headcanon, Lizard Lord is reaching out to try to heal the rift between Wang Yi and the Ma clan, which will be one hell of a trick if he can pull it off. But that's my little, like, headcanon now. He's trying to make peace between them since they're all now subjects of Zerftopia. All Dragon has convinced Chen Zhen. Good for you, all dragon. Shu and Yu has convinced Shi Hao Shang. Cool, that could be our entryway into the Shi Haos. I recently had a banquet with Blizzard Lord who introduced me to. It was quite the fun time. I'm hoping that he'll take me to meet his friend Ma Chao next week so that I can murder him. Fun stuff. You're falling behind. Folger said to Testro's deeds are worthy of a higher rank. I'm as close with him as I can get. But I could be closer with Yu Fui, possibly. Or possibly not. The Xiaopei force has begun destroying something. Looks like we finally got finally gonna have some stuff going over here. As far as like orders being issued. How are these battles that I'm ignoring going so far? Okay, so they did. So some of these guys have diverted. I'm gonna run out of food probably with some of these armies. I've got them massively outnumbered. If I can just keep it together. And every time I swing the cursor over here, it slows shit down. This Ma Tang is getting trounced. Hopefully nobody gets killed. Okay, here's the deal now. Earl King, I want you to... I need you guys to gather together because either one of these forces by itself is probably going to get murdered by Cao Cao. And what I don't want to do is simply soften up Cao Cao enough to make it easy for Yuan Shao to finish him. Now, the other thing I could do is, even though I'm not there to be part of it, I could have a force march out of Xuchang and just specifically make them take the long route so that they don't get caught up in that fight. That's probably the smart move. That'll give some glory to Bobo as well. Bobo can go take out Cao Cao while I'm doing the rest of this stuff. But the question is, am I going to win this fight? Because if I'm not, I don't want to leave Xuchang undefended. And I am going to win this fight, so I shouldn't worry about that. Alright, let's do that then. Xuchang, march. Looks like all dragon will be in command. My waifus will be coming along for the ride. That's only 34,000 troops. They could well lose this fight. Yeah, it's actually quite possible for them to lose the fight there. And I canceled all the orders for people that I'd given to people because now they're all going to be off. Well, I hate seeing all these orders not getting used, so I will order other people to do stuff instead. But feels silly having Zhou Tai not up to anything either. Pang Day was slain. Oh shit! There goes my letter. A letter from Pang A has arrived. Pang A, Day has left the world too early. I wish to build more rapport too. Yeah, I would say that ruins my letter exchange. So Pang Day was murdered by Cao Cao's armies. That's too bad. Cao Cao, is anybody that you can become friends with? Perhaps the corpse of Pang Day that you just murdered? Well, I guess I'll make you a new friend. Now you can be friends with Ma Dai. How about that? It was a bad omen. Like just a few moments ago, it's like, wow, they're going to lose that fight. I just hope nobody dies. I really should have. When I noticed that they were basically going to lose, I really should have retreated. Matter of fact, I probably need to have them retreat now before Lizard Lord or any of the Maws die, because they're clearly not going to win. I'll give Lizard Lord will be role playing about that in the comments section about watching. Recently gave a jeweled sword to Lizard Lord. Oh, the joy in its face. Stronghold is in shambles. I mean, if I just win the battle at Xiaopei, that would make it a whole lot easier to go in and do something about Cao Cao, but they've got a whole lot more guys have shown up now. But I'm under the impression they're not really going to do much to stop me from taking those cities. And it looks like we're going to... Now, where is that store? No, I'm not helping random peasant person with whatever the hell mission. I feel bad about the death of Pang Day, though. That is pretty much entirely my fault. Suma Fu, that is a good idea. Because that'll get us some sumas that we can order. We can give orders to, and those orders will include... I didn't mean to do that. Those orders will include hiring other sumas, or semas, or whatever they're called in this game. So Earl King's force is nearby. Anybody in GFP that could march out? There's not enough troops in GFP to take the city, but... Waiting for these guys to gather together. I guess we're finally going to have this council, which has prevented me from being involved in the final attack on Cao Cao. Xiaopei, build a chicken farm. What else would you do? Come on, man. I'll protect you with chickens. Hey, and now Tedestro has become rank 1. Alright, so we'll do the Force Council. We will use the Force. You can see the Central Plains are kind of disjointed. We've taken over the cities, but we haven't held them long enough to hold the populace's support. But of all the cities we're attacking, Yuan Shao's Xiaopei is the one I'm the least sure about, because it looks like we're just about to take Puyang, Heinai, Shandang, and Jinyang, and there's not a whole lot that he's doing about it. So we're about to isolate Yuan Shao even further in the northeast. And I was going to let him live for a while, possibly just let Yuan Shao die of old age and deal with his son. Not out of any great fear of Yuan Shao. We've already beaten Cao Cao, so... But just because it would give us a chance to, you know, goof off a bit and extend the LP, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen now. Let's decide what to do under certain circumstances. The current circumstance. Speaking of, you have anything to suggest? And well-dressed man here says better farming. Serena C wants to attack a bunch of cities I'm probably already attacking. I want to conquer Cao Cao. Easy. Matter of fact, that's not even worth. I want more strength. Yeah, that's right. You're going to listen to me. Hey, wait a second. How come? I thought people voted for my proposal. Oh, well. I skipped right past it. They didn't all... I guess he was the only guy. I don't get it. Oh, what the hell? We'll watch the computer debate itself. But I'm confused. I thought... It seemed like only one person voted, and they voted for me. Freaking Serena C. win debates. My foe has the advantage. I sure hope you lose, Serena C., but I do not see that happening. Everybody ignores each other. So Serena C. barely wins. Your children will receive rewards. Oh, Falger, your voice is very feminine there. Whatever. I don't even remember. What cities does she want to attack, and why didn't I win again? No matter. I guess I'll go, go to Zhucheng. I don't have time. I'm not going to bother to debate this guy. You debate him, you might win gold. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going back to my city anyway. We have to do the local council. At least Serena C won't be at that one. Screwing everything up. Mysterious JG, I want to thank you guys for watching. When we come back next time, we'll do our area council, which is basically 90% of Zerftopia is the region under JG control. And hopefully sometime soon we'll be finishing off Cao Cao. See you guys next time.